What's going on, YouTube? This is Dave's Daily Trades, where I cover daily AMC technical analysis, price predictions, and of course, bring you the latest, greatest news. It would be absolutely wonderful if you could hit that like button and subscribe. So guys, before I jump into today's video, I want to continue with the shoutouts. So sorry if I butcher this first name, but Tedros Thomas, Edward Bonnet, and Pie God, thank you guys for your support, and thank you all to everyone who has been supporting this channel here. I really do appreciate that, guys. Anyways, so something different happened today. No more sell-off. We actually had a positive day. So I love to see that, and that's why the 1 minute chart is up. So of course, a few things that we were talking about yesterday. It was that bounce off of this 32 support line. My support was at 30, just call it 32.30. We came down to 32.21 was the lowest. Bounced up and never came back to retest that. So that was really good. And of course, since we have had, like a week and a half of straight red days, it was just so amazing to see a reversal and to see a support that was actually supported for once. Because we have been blowing through all of our really strong support levels. So this was really good to see. And personally, I believe that this is the floor. So jumping in here, a few things to note. Guys, we didn't have really the greatest consolidation. I'll say the consolidation happened right around noontime, where it was a little flat for, I would say, just about a half hour. And of course, a little bit right before close where volume kind of slowed down. So seeing consolidation right into the close is really good too. And of course, a little push into close, doesn't help at all. And coming down to the RSI, guys, we can see actually a few times we were in the overbought areas, which we really haven't seen for some time. So this is really great to see, and this was overall a really good day. Now, jumping over here into the 1 hour chart, it does look good, of course, for a 7.8% day, closing at 63%. The biggest thing, guys, is I love this overall consolidation here on the 1 hour chart. And we're just going to zoom into this. And sorry, guys, my computer sucks. As you can see, I do have the new build that's in progress right now. So that will definitely help some future videos. Can't wait for that. Anyways, I do love this consolidation right around this support line. Last time we had consolidation like this was right off of a sell-off, which we have gone through for literally 2 weeks, like I said, and then had this consolidation for just about a day and a half, and then a takeoff right back into that 60 area. So what I'm really thinking here is this consolidation here should lead to at least a retest of this descending resistance level right at $40. If we can break back this, my next area is probably going to be somewhere right around $50. Looking down at the MACD, we were in the negatives actually. So that's totally fine. We did have the crossover, and it looks like volume is really starting to tick up just a little bit. Of course, RSI out of that area of 20 back into the neutral area right at 43. So if we can get back into 50 at RSI, that would be really, really bullish in my opinion, and would also confirm this breakout from this descending resistance level that we've been seeing. Just want to jump over to the daily chart real quick, just to take a look at what's going on with the daily technicals. Of course, really what a lot of people have been talking about is the MACD crossover, and guys, look at this huge downward turn here, and we're just going to zoom in to see this a little bit better. I know it might be a little bit fuzzy on your screens depending on if you're on mobile or desktop, but what it looks like down here is this orange line here. It looks like it's starting to actually curve out. So of course, this isn't going to happen in 1 day or even 2 days. This is going to take a few days to play out. But if we could have this orange line start to tail up, this could really be the start for our next run up past that high of $72. Of course, looking down at the MACD, the RSI. RSI looks good. We had a pretty hard bounce off of like 34. So that was really good. And we guys have not seen an RSI that low since before the $20 run up. when really this first movement even started. So that was really great. And of course, guys, on balance volume, OBV, is literally taking a turn up now and is higher than when we were starting the run up to the high of 72. So that looks extremely, extremely bullish, guys. So a few additional things that I want to go through today is some failure to delivers, Webull predicting the squeeze and changing some things around in their application, Citadel's 13F, and all of the out the money call and put options expiring this Friday. So stay tuned through the rest of this, guys. You do not want to miss it. All right, so we're going to go over right to the failure to delivers. So let me zoom in here. That looks a lot better. And sorry for this sloppiness. It doesn't really look the best picture quality on my screen, at least. Don't know how it looks for you. But anyways, guys, failure to delivers. This is some serious, serious failure to delivers. So, of course, it's not the highest, but it is the most consistent failure to delivers in a row. And this is all going on at the end of June. And typically what happens is when these failure to delivers do kind of post up, it takes some time for them to be covered and for price to react because of this. So I don't expect anything's going to happen today or tomorrow, but in the near future, I believe that all of these failure to delivers are going to cause some serious bullish price action. So that's something to definitely keep in the back of your mind. No dates, guys, ever again. That's something that I'm not going to be saying on this channel to get any hopes up. But in the near future, I really believe something's going to happen. In August has really been the big kind of date that's been thrown around. But guys, take it with a grain of salt. It could happen. It could not happen. At the end of the day, we know the data. We have the facts. Keep on holding and good things will come. Anyways, so this post right here was actually getting a lot of attention on Discord, on Reddit, and of course on Twitter. So Mr. Stonks McGee, what a name. I actually really like that one. This is a message from Webull saying pretty much that they're raising this risk limit in case of a squeeze. So for one trade during market hours, they're raising this to $3 million. So take this with a grain of salt because this could be one of two things. A, they are preparing for the squeeze to happen. Or B, a lot of us apes were really bitching about, hey guys, you need to do something about this limit. And they finally did take action. I'm personally going more towards number one because, guys, one trade for $3 million. Think about who's using Webull. The users that are using Webull are me and yourself. And, of course, some other people who have a couple $100,000 in the market. But, guys, most of us are not making a single trade of $3 million. That's honestly absurd. So that's why I'm personally leaning on the side of Webull's actually, they know this squeeze is going to happen. And they're preparing their systems to handle this so that the Robinhood fiasco doesn't happen again, where they shut down trading because their systems simply can't handle it. So that is absolutely wonderful. And now, over to my favorite thing that I found today is the 13F filing for Citadel Securities. So really the big thing and the only thing I'm going to cover on this is their put options, guys. So it reads here, the firm currently owns 4 million call options valued at 41 million and 5,676,200 put options, guys. That is a shit ton of put options. And funny thing is, guys, every options contract has 100 shares in it. So if you do the simple math here, 5 million put options times 100, what does that get you? 567 million put options. And sorry guys, it's been a long day at work, so I apologize for the clutter brain here. So anyways guys, we all know what the float of AMC is. 510 million. We're saying here these put options are 567 million. How does it work? It doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't make sense. Everyone is literally talking about this, guys. People on LinkedIn, professionals now are really getting behind this movement. And it's because the evidence is so stupid. It's so easy. It's out there in plain sight. And that's why this is going to be absolutely amazing when it moons. And it truly is going to be the mother of all short squeezes. Anyways, guys, going over to Stunk O Tracker, just want to point out a few things here. So, of course, 58,311 calls in the money, expiring July 16th. That's pretty much in line with what we've been seeing. All this other data up here, the shares to borrow, ignore that. I don't even pay attention to this. Even the cost to borrow, the fee down here, ignore it. I think this is honestly irrelevant at this point. Sure, keep it in the back of your mind. I like to see what people are posting on this, but honestly, ignore it. Anyways, guys, 7/16, this Friday coming up. Look at the out of the money calls, and look at the out of the money puts, guys. That's actually insane. That is, of course, right now, the highest volume for until 2023 that is available. So that's pretty massive. And that also could be another reason why the shorts were really in full force today. Not today, sorry. The past few days trying to get that price down. So that could be what's going on. And of course, just jumping down here into the trading data. Guys, when we had all of this sell pressure, and of course, this data is 1 day behind. So all of the negative days we saw, look at this. 63% dark pool, 65% dark pool, of course not available. 65%. So literally just about 65% 3 days a row of dark pool orders. In short percentage, still pretty decent. That's a pretty high number, guys. So of course, this is not all retail. Retail's not selling. Don't listen to that bullshit. We have the facts. We know that Citadel is literally holding the entire float of AMC just in put options alone. This is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. Definitely comment below if you guys are buying up the dips today too. I want to hear that because $32 buying at and around that, absolutely amazing buy, I do have to say. Of course, I do have to say I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But I would have loved, if I was not on the road traveling all day, to buy that $32 dip. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Definitely share this video around because I think more people need to see this, and tune in for the next one. All right, peace out.